Welcome, welcome. 21 seconds on the clock. 15. We're about to begin, guys. Make sure you stay tuned. Keep it right here for the next hour or so. We'll be doing some live audio production. Heading your way next. Well, good morning, good Monday morning, everyone. Welcome to another edition of The Radio Guy. I'm John Gale. I'll be doing some audio production over the next hour or so. We'll be doing some weather forecasts and some voice tracking today on The Radio Guy. We're glad and excited to show a portion of that. We did some voice tracking for TNN Radio, a country internet station out of Merrimack, Massachusetts, somewhere around there, Merrimack College area. Anyway, for TNN Country Radio, online, tnnradio.com. We'll be showing and portraying those in just a few moments, but we're going to get started right away, and we want to welcome Anita Dakin Cheatham. Thank you, Anita. Anita, I need a haircut. Do you still do your family's haircut? Because I could use you to come down here right about now. Yeah, we're going to get started. We do audio production. I've done some audio voiceover work for, the broadcast industry, radio, television, audiobooks, commercials, narration, corporate narration, jingles, gaming, animation, stuff like that over the last 30 years or so. And we're going to do some today. I'm a part of the RFN network, the Radio Forecast Network. We are a group of around 80 different voiceover artists, meteorologists, radio broadcast professionals that do weather forecasts for around 220 radio stations, literally thousands of forecasts a day across the United States. We're only going to do around 12 or 13 of those today. And we're also going to, you do still do the haircuts. Good. We'll bring the shears down, keep them sharp, because I've got that coarse, bristly gray hair now. Yes, I know. You wish you were here. I wish I were in Florida. That's where I wish. We're going to get started with our first station on the list today. It is from, KHAT Radio, KHAT, out of Wyoming. We lost a station. It looks like some odd things going on with my new set list. Let me switch to a different view, and I'll show you what I mean here. You're not going to be able to see it from here. Anyway, basically, usually do about 15 to 18 stations. We lost KMHM, but we picked up a second QBR. So that's a Pennsylvania station. Not sure what's going on there, whether KMHM dropped it or they hate me. It could be they called and they said, I don't like that guy's doing that voice. Get somebody else. It could be. You never know. All right, we're going to restart the recorder. We're using a digital audio workstation called Adobe Audition. CS 2020 Creative Suites 2020. It's a part of the Adobe Creative Suites package, which includes Photoshop and Illustrator and Premiere and a lot of those programs you might be familiar with. This is Audition, which is their audio editing software. I'm going to move my pop filter over a little bit so you guys can see my mouth moving. And we're going to get started with this country station out of Albany County in Laramie and Cheyenne, Wyoming. KHAT Radio. Let's put 21 seconds on the clock. And let's see. This is a dual read for those two different cities. If they are close enough together, we will be able to do them together. And we're not going to be able to because we've got a big difference here in temperatures. So we will try them separately. Okay, let's see what we got. Let's give her a go. From the new Country 96.7 WeatherBug Weather Center for Laramie tonight, some hazy skies, then clear later on, a low of 44. It'll be sunny on your Tuesday with a high of 78 and clear skies Tuesday evening, a low of 42. For Cheyenne tonight, hazy skies, a low of 50 degrees. Sunny on your Tuesday with a high of 84 and clear Tuesday night, a low of 48. From New Country 96.7, I'm John Gale. Have a great night. All right, that'll work for KHAT Radio. We're just going to switch to the Adobe editing view. We're going to get right into talking about the voice tracking that we do. Did some voice tracking. A friend of mine, Ben, invited me to do a shift this weekend. So last night it aired. So this is going to just be a kind of a showing of what we did. On TNN Radio, which is a country internet radio station. And it's a very popular station. We're excited to be a part of it. Let's go ahead and listen to this forecast here. We will reset my Facebook animations here, refresh them, And let's give this an audition. Here we go. For K-Hat From the New Country 96.7 WeatherBug Weather Center for Laramie tonight, some hazy skies, then clear later on, a low of 44. It'll be sunny on your Tuesday with a high of 78 and clear skies Tuesday evening, a low of 42. For Cheyenne tonight, hazy skies, a low of 50 degrees. Sunny on your Tuesday with a high of 84 and clear Tuesday night, a low of 48. From New Country 96.7, I'm John Gale. Have a great night. All right, that looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and trim off the ends. A little bit of the fade there on the end and here on the front as well. And we will go ahead and Control-Shift-E, which is the shortcut, to export this file to K-Hat Radio. In Wyoming, let's go ahead and find it in my E drive and send it on its way. And we'll show you a little bit of what we did over the weekend for TNN Radio. All right, so voice tracking, if you're not familiar with what voice tracking is when a disc jockey does an entire shift remotely, usually. Sometimes not, but on a computer. So basically, instead of listening to all of the music, every little commercial, and everything that's going on in a normal 4-hour, say, shift, the DJ is able to do the whole shift in, maybe an hour or less, more like probably around 30 minutes for a 4-hour shift, because you're only speaking, let's say, 5 times an hour. And so basically how that works is it's all done automatically through a computer program that plays the ends of the songs, and you manipulate it, and you start your recorder when you want it to, your microphone basically, and you talk over the intro to a song, and then you hit a button again, and the next thing triggers. So the next song would trigger, and you might be talking over the intro of a song or introducing, the weather or, whatever, going into a stop set, something like that. And that's kind of what voice tracking is. It's pretty much the staple in how radio is done today. A lot of even your live morning show bits, your afternoon guys, they're all doing it. They may be there live, but they are doing their little bits ahead of time, pre-recorded ahead of time, and playing them throughout their shift. So we're going to bring up, let me switch to a tiny cam view. I'm going to go ahead and, we sent this one off to K-Hat Radio. I don't want to forget about the weather here. So we'll close that out so we know what we're doing. And then I'm going to switch to this tiny cam view here and go ahead and start playing the voice track. Now, I did some editing on this. It's just a little few minutes to let you see how it all went down. Let's go ahead and unmute that. What goes around comes around. Gabby Barnett and I Hope. John Gale with some useless trivia for you now. 51 years ago today, Scooby-Doo first aired on TV. Like, gee, Scoob, if you're old enough to have seen it the first time around, consider yourself cool again. Kane Brown on TNN Radio. Okay, so you can see here, I'll go ahead and put this video in front. All right, that's good. And just talk over the back of this. Okay. So we're doing a stop set here, the next break. Rascal Flatts, How They Remember You, and Darius Rucker, Don't Think About It. 13-second intro. Hopefully we'll have a little bit of an outro. Happy birthday to Rascal Flatts. Joe Don Rooney is 45 years old today. We're number 1 for today's country. Here's Darius Rucker, number 1 from 2008. Don't Think I Don't Think About It on TNN Radio. All right, so I'm going to actually trigger this, listening to the intro in my headphones here, and then I'm going to actually, you can hear sort of the music in the background here. It ends, and then I'm going to start speaking, doing the voice track there. I think I messed up on this one. Happy birthday to Rascal Flatts, Joe Don Rooney. He's 45 years old today. We're number 1 for today's country. Here's Darius Rucker, number 1 from 2008. Think about it on TNN Radio. Yes, that's a mistake. That's what we call an error. Happy birthday to Rascal Flatts, Joe Don Rooney. He's 45 years old today. We're number 1 for today's country, TNN Radio. Here's Darius Rucker, number 1 from back in 2008 here. Don't Think I Don't Think About It on the radio. Okay, I think we do one more on this. Stupid. Let's do it again. Yeah. What's great about birthday to Rascal Flatts, Joe Don Rooney. About the voice tracking is that you can actually, we're number 1 for today's country. Mess up, you just do it over again. Rucker now, number 1 from back in 2008. Don't Think I Don't Think About It on TNN Radio. And that's the keeper, I believe. Yeah. So that's kind of how it went. You do a little 4-hour shift in around 30 minutes, and that's Voice Tracking 101. Steve Bellinger's in the house. Welcome, Steve. So glad that you're with us on a Monday. We just showed some voice tracking for TNN Radio that we did for Sunday's evening shift between 8 and midnight last night. It was a lot of fun. I want to shout out to Ben Boulier for letting us do that. We appreciate that, Ben, and being able to share a little bit of it here on the stream. We want to be able to eventually do that live somehow, and we're trying to figure all that out as we go. We're going to move on now from K-Hat to their sister station, KIMX, the CHR signal there in Wyoming and Cheyenne. We're going to move on now to their station. Okay, same forecast that we just did for Laramie and Cheyenne, Wyoming. Happy Monday to you, Steve-O. Glad you're with us today. All right, let's put 26 seconds on the clock and see what we get. Here we go. From the WeatherBug Weather Center for southeastern Wyoming, for Laramie tonight, hazy skies, then clearing up by morning, a low of 44. It'll be sunny on your Tuesday with a high of 78, and clear skies Tuesday night, a low of 42. For Cheyenne tonight, hazy skies, a low of 50. Sunny on your Tuesday, a high of 84, and clear skies expected Tuesday night, a low of 48. I'm John Gale on Wyoming's #1 hit music station. And of course, we were not recording on that one because I was too busy thinking about voice tracking. Oh, man. That's called a mistake. All right, we've got our recorder there going. You can see my voice track highlighted in red there in the second track in Adobe Audition, the jingle for KIMX Weatherbed there in the first track. Now we've got our recorder going. Well, you know what? It's good to practice, right? Yeah, right. Okay, let's give her another shot. From the WeatherBug Weather Center for southeastern Wyoming, for Laramie tonight, hazy skies, then clear by morning, a low of 44. It'll be sunny on your Tuesday with a high of 78, and clear Tuesday evening, a low of 42. For Cheyenne tonight, hazy skies with a low of 50. It'll be sunny on your Tuesday with a high of 84, and clear skies expected Tuesday night, a low of 48. I'm John Gale on Wyoming's #1 hit music station. All righty, and there we go. Okay, now we can go ahead and use the razor tool here. We'll switch to the Adobe editing view and trim out the voiceover that we need right there. Go ahead and get rid of everything else. We're going to scroll back the voiceover now and line it up directly underneath the music bed. As the stinger, which is the front part of that music bed, begins to fade out, that's where we want the voiceover to begin. Now, I left a little space there, so I'm going to go back a little bit further even. Just like that. There we go. Unmute the music bed now and bounce down both these tracks together into one new audio file. Some overmodulation happening, so we'll pull back the volume just a hair. Now we can add our mastering and effects. Let's take a listen and audition it.
KIMX weather.
Yeah, baby. From the WeatherBug Weather Center for southeastern Wyoming, for Laramie tonight, hazy skies, then clear by morning, a low of 44. It'll be sunny on your Tuesday with a high of 78, and clear Tuesday evening, a low of 42. For Cheyenne tonight, hazy skies with a low of 50. It'll be sunny on your Tuesday with a high of 84, and clear skies expected Tuesday night, a low of 48. I'm John Gale on Wyoming's #1 hit music station. All right, and that's a good take for KIMX Radio. We're just going to trim out that fade on the end, and here in the beginning, just a little bit of dead air on the front side of the voiceover. Now we'll go ahead and name it. We're going to just export the file to my E drive, which is a shortcut in Windows. Control-Shift-E brings up that export file window. And we're just going to copy and paste KIMX-FM-EV, that's the file name. Overwrite Friday's forecast. We weren't broadcasting live on Friday. We decided to take a little break. It's okay. We can do that every now and again. KIMX right there. Let's go ahead and open it up and send it on its way via FTP over the internet. No, I did have some obligations, I think, an appointment of some sort. I can't remember. Anyway, so we weren't able to do it in the morning on Friday. We're going to move on now from Wyoming to Palatka, Florida, WPLK. PLK is up next, a station there in Putnam County, St. Johns and Flagler County, Florida. And they've got their own jingle weather bed, music bed behind us that will open up here in the track behind me in track 1. My recorder there is recording my voice in real time in the second track, highlighted in red. So see, you didn't miss anything. That's right, Anita. You did not. You did not miss a thing. All right, 30 seconds on the clock. Let's give her a go. This one airs today between 6 and 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. From the WPLK WeatherBug Weather Center for tonight, a chance of showers and thunderstorms early on, becoming mostly cloudy with a low temperature around 75. Some rain showers, possible thunderstorms in your on your from the WPLK WeatherBug Weather Center for tonight, a chance of showers and thunderstorms early on, otherwise mostly cloudy skies and a low around 75. A chance of some rain showers, maybe a thunderstorm on your Tuesday afternoon with a high near 88, and more showers Tuesday night, a low of 74. I'm John Gale from the station that plays everything, WPLK 898.3, Palatka. All right, we're a little too shy on this one. A little too shy. Let's give her one more read. From the WPLK WeatherBug Weather Center for tonight, a chance of showers and thunderstorms early on, otherwise becoming mostly cloudy. Our low temperature around 75. Some more rain showers, a possible thunderstorm on your Tuesday afternoon, but cloudy skies the rest of the day and a high near 88, and more rain showers Tuesday evening with a low around 74. I'm John Gale from the station that plays everything, WPLK 898.3, Palatka. All right, gang, and that is the read that we want. Switching over here to the Adobe editing view, we're just going to trim it out using our razor tool. Trim out the voiceover we just completed there. There's the start of when I started to read the weather. We'll get rid of everything else. Pull this back and line it up directly underneath the music bed for WPLKA. And we'll bounce down both these tracks together into one new audio file right here. Adding some mastering and effects. Let's take a listen here. From the WPLK WeatherBug Weather Center for tonight, a chance of showers and thunderstorms early on, otherwise becoming mostly cloudy. Our low temperature around 75. Yeah. Some more rain showers, a possible thunderstorm on your Tuesday afternoon, but cloudy skies the rest of the day and a high near 88. And more rain showers Tuesday evening with a low around 74. I'm John Gale from the station that plays everything, WPLK 898.3, Palatka. All right, there's Palatka, Florida. If you just tuned in, wondering what's going on, we're doing some radio broadcast production for radio stations across the United States today. I'm John Gale. I'm a voiceover talent, whatever you want to call me. And we produce some weather here and do audio production for broadcast radio and television. Each and every day we do that, 11:30 Eastern Standard Time. We do it all live here on YouTube and on Facebook. You can subscribe to us over there on YouTube. Just search for The Radio Guy. You'll see my face. Click on the channel and then click that red subscribe button, not this one, but the one on YouTube. And you'll get notifications just like when you follow us on Facebook. You'll be the first to know when we load up brand new content to the social media pages. When we start a new live stream, you'll get a little notification. And that's how it works when you follow us. So we encourage you to be a subscriber if you haven't already. All right, WPLK looks like it is in the can. Just going to go ahead and make sure. We'll look for it here in my E drive that we just saved it to. There it is, PLK. Dean is in the house. Welcome back, Dean. Haven't heard from you in a while. Glad you're here again. Thank you for being here with us. We appreciate it on this Monday edition. We just did some voice tracking, or showed some voice tracking, rather, from Sunday night for TNNradio.com, a big country internet radio station that we did Sunday evening's shift for between 8 and midnight. Make sure you go back and take a gander at that if you haven't already. Of course, you can't actually watch that because we're streaming live, but later on today, you'll be able to go back and watch it. All right, WCVX is up next. It's in Cincinnati, Ohio. An AM signal, 1160 AM. Christian Talk Radio, airing between 6 and midnight Eastern Standard Time. I'm just going to close out the multi-track template session we just did for WPLK. Now we're going to open up WCVX with their jingle bed right behind my head in Adobe Audition CS 2020, recording in real time here. The second track, you can see my voice highlighting in red there, the WAV file bouncing up and down with my voice. And in the first track, you'll see That's the jingle for WCVX. We'll come back to that and edit it all together here in just a minute. Okay, let's put 30 seconds on the clock and take a look at their forecast real fast. Oh, we got patchy fog, patchy fog. I hate patchy fog. Here we go. From the Christian Talk 1160 WeatherBug Center for tonight, mostly clear skies, some light winds out of the northeast, and some patchy fog by morning, a low temperature around 51. That fog will burn off on your Tuesday by around 9 a.m. We'll have sunny skies the rest of the day and a high of 78 degrees. This weather has been brought to you by Ketmoy, providing design, printing, and promotion services, 513-867-8800. From the Christian Talk 1160 WeatherBug Center, I'm John Gale. And that, my friends, is what we call a one-take read. Yes, it is. A one-take wonder, Johnny G. That's what they call me. I wish. Those one-takes can sometimes be few and far between. Let's switch to the Adobe editing view here. Using the razor tool, we'll trim out the voiceover for that weather forecast for WCVX in Cincinnati. Pull back that voiceover to the front where that thank you very much. Thank you for the Pac-Man, let's see. The Pac-Man love. I couldn't reach it. Oh, my goodness. All right, so we've scrolled back the voiceover, lined it up directly underneath the music bed, unmuted the music bed. Very important thing to do, otherwise it won't be in the final track. So we're basically going to take both these tracks together, turn them into one next. All right, so we do that right here. Both of them are combined. We'll add some mastering and effects, some normalization, some multiband compression settings, equalization, normalization. I said that already. Okay, let's take a listen to it. All right, here we go. From the Christian Talk 1160 WeatherBug Center for tonight, mostly clear skies, some light winds out of the northeast, and some patchy fog by morning, a low temperature around 51. That fog will burn off on your Tuesday by around 9 a.m. We'll have sunny skies the rest of the day and a high of 78 degrees. This weather has been brought to you by Ketmoy, providing design, printing, and promotion services, 513-867-8800. From the Christian Talk 1160 WeatherBug Center, I'm John Gale. All right, so that sounds pretty good there. We're just going to trim off the dead air there on the end. And here in the very front, just that millisecond of nothingness. Get ready to go ahead and export this file to our E drive. Going to name it WCVX AM EV and overwrite Friday's forecast, because nobody cares about Friday's weather anymore, right? We care about what's going on today. WCVX, we're going to look for it here in the E drive we just saved it to. Open that up, and via FTP file transfer protocol, we're going to send that MP3 directly over the internet, on time, good job, right into their automation computer, where it will trigger then today between 6 and midnight. Now we're going to move on from Cincinnati to the next station on the list. WTBH is up next in Chiefland, Florida. WTBH is an FM signal with their own music tracks. So we'll open up a brand new multi-track template session that we pre-created several months back that includes their jingle there in the first track, my voiceover in the second track with some denoise and mastering effects directly on it. This is a 30-second read, airing today between 6 and midnight there Eastern Standard Time in Lake Chiefland, Florida. Here we go. For 91.5 FM. I'm John Gale with your WTBH forecast for tonight. Showers and a thunderstorm early on with low temperatures. One more read. I'm John Gale with your WTBH forecast for tonight. Showers and a possible thunderstorm early on. Our low temperature around 73. More rain showers with an afternoon thunderstorm expected on your Tuesday, but mostly cloudy skies the rest of the day and a high near 88. Rain showers likely overnight Tuesday evening, a low of 73, and scattered showers on Wednesday with a high of 88. That is the latest forecast from 91.5 FM. I'm John Gale for Joyful Sounds Radio. All right, that is the read that we want. That's the one that we want. And we're going to go ahead and use the razor tool, find the front of the forecast here and trim it out, get rid of everything else, all those terrible mistakes. Scroll back and line up the voiceover directly underneath the music bed, bouncing down both of these, combining the music and the voice into one new audio file right there. And we'll add some mastering and effects here. Let's take a listen to what we got. I'm John Gale with your WTBH forecast for tonight. Showers and a possible thunderstorm early on. All right, I'm a little hot on this one for some reason, my voiceover. I'm going to pull back the volume on this just about 1.5 dB. Rebounce down. with the music and add the mastering. Here we go. I'm John Gale with your WTBH forecast for tonight. Showers and a possible thunderstorm early on. Our low temperature around 73. More rain showers with an afternoon thunderstorm expected on your Tuesday, but mostly cloudy skies the rest of the day and a high near 88. Rain showers likely overnight Tuesday evening, a low of 73, and scattered showers on Wednesday with a high of 88. That is the latest forecast from 91.5 FM. I'm John Gale for Joyful Sounds Radio. All right, we're just going to add a little fade onto the end of that ding there on that music bed fade out. So we're going to look real close for that. Let's zoom in just a hair on the back side here. All right, now that's where I'm still talking. So that's where the music ends right there. If we go up to the favorites tab, you'll see a little effect, fade out. Whatever we've highlighted there in white, in this case, the end of that music bed, now will fade out in the amount of time that I highlighted, which looks like just about a second and a half or so. We'll fade it out, and there, it just fades out like a nice little fade. All right, sounds just like that. Nice fade. Let's go ahead up to the front and delete out that dead air at the very beginning. Now we can go ahead and send it on its way. If you just tuned in and you're involved in radio broadcasting, perhaps audio editing, music production, or even weather forecasting, we would love to engage with you today. Just say hi in the comments section, and we'll welcome you. We'll welcome you with some liquid love like this. Welcome a new viewer, maybe some confetti, or even some fireworks is always good. So, yeah, another new viewer to the Radio Guy. That's usually how we do it. So if you are new, we'd like for you to say hi, and we'll engage with you a little bit. WTBH is in the can. Just going to go ahead and name it and claim it and overwrite yesterday's forecast. Now we'll look for it here in the eDrive and send it over the internet via file transfer protocol, FTP, to their automation computer in Chiefland, Florida. All righty, there it goes. Off it goes through the internet, lickety-split. KKGM is up next. KKGM in Dallas-Fort Worth, Texas. Okay. This is an AM, huge AM signal, 1630. It's a dry read, no jingle behind me on this one, just my voice. So we'll start the recorder now with the normalization, denoise, and mastering effects on it as we record. This one airs today between 3 and 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Let's put 20 seconds on the clock and give her a go. From the 1630 KKGM WeatherBug Weather Center as we head into the evening tonight, mostly cloudy skies, some light winds out of the north and northeast, a low temperature around 70. Mostly cloudy on your Tuesday, becoming sunny by mid-afternoon with a high near 87. And partly cloudy Tuesday night, a low of 71 degrees. And that, my friends, is, yes, it's a one-take wonder. Woo! Everybody shout. Somebody send in the hounds. All right, we've trimmed it up here. We'll scroll back and give you the Adobe editing view here. Pull it back to the very front, now bounce it down and add its own mastering and effects to it. Take a listen here. From the 1630 KKGM WeatherBug Weather Center as we head into the evening tonight, mostly cloudy skies, some light winds out of the north and northeast, a low temperature around 70. Mostly cloudy on your Tuesday, becoming sunny by mid-afternoon with a high near 87. And partly cloudy Tuesday night, a low of 71 degrees. All right, that looks good. I missed the Pac-Man emoji love. I'm sorry about that, guys. I'm a little slow today for some reason on the uptake. Let's go ahead and trim her up, and we'll send this. Oh, there we go. Here 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 it comes. All right, there we go. Some Pac-Man. Some Pac-Man emoji love. KKGM is in the can. We're just going to name it and claim it here, copy and pasting it into this export file window in Adobe Audition CS 2020. Overwrite Friday's forecast, rather, and now we'll look for it here in my eDrive. KKGM, right there. All right, via FTP, off it goes into the internet on time. Good job. Glad you liked that, Steve. You know what? It's good to laugh every now and then, isn't it? Sure it is. What happened there? I lost something I lost something here. Oh, there we go. Some green screen screw up there. Oh my goodness, what is wrong with you, Johnny G? All right, let's switch back. I'm just kind of slow today. I don't know why. All right, so we've saved this. Did we already send it to KGM? I think we did. Let's look real quick. We'll move on if we did. We did. We're going to move on to KIUL. KIUL is next up on the Radio Guy on this Monday morning. Might be afternoon or evening wherever you're at. KIUL is another dry read out of Syracuse, Wichita, Kansas, Scott Lane, Garden City, and Scott City. All right, let's put 30 seconds on the clock for this one as well. It airs today between 6 and midnight. Let's see what we get. Your western Kansas weather for this evening, mostly clear skies, some light winds out of the south and southeast, a low temperature around 51. It'll be sunny and warmer on your Tuesday with a high of 85, and mostly clear overnight Tuesday evening, a low of 53. Sunny again on Wednesday and warmer still with a high near 87, and clear skies Wednesday night with a low of 53. Sunny again on your Thursday, a high of 82. From the Weather Center, I'm John Gale. All right, that looks like a one-take read for KIUL Radio out of Syracuse, Sublette, and Garden City. Laughter is good for the soul, isn't it? Yes, indeed it is. All right, we're going to find the front of the forecast. Here comes the, oh my goodness. Here comes the Pac-Man. The Pac-Man love, but I missed the Pac-Man emojis. All right, what are you going to do? What do you got to do to be saved around here? Your western Kansas, let's go ahead and trim it up. We'll switch to the Adobe. You guys, there's a delay. You know, there's just a little delay. There's a little delay. So we missed him again. All right. Trimming it up with the razor tool. I think maybe we'll just forgo the Pac-Man emoji love today. We're going to get rid of everything else, scroll this back, line it up, bounce it down, and add its effects and mastering. Here, let's take a listen to the finished product on KIUL Radio. Your western Kansas weather for this evening, mostly clear skies, some light winds out of the south and southeast, a low temperature around 51. It'll be sunny and warmer on your Tuesday with a high of 85, and mostly clear overnight Tuesday evening, a low of 53. Sunny again on Wednesday and warmer still with a high near 87. And clear skies Wednesday night with a low of 53. Sunny again on your Thursday, a high of 82. From the Weather Center, I'm John Gale. All right, that looks good for KIUL. Let's go ahead and find the ends here. We'll trim off the dead ends, the split ends, whatever we want to call them. Little dead airs at the very beginning and the very end. We're going to name this KIUL AM-EV for evening. And we'll go ahead and switch to the tiny camera view here. And go ahead and now find it here in the E drive. We just saved it to KIUL. Where are you? If you didn't already know, all the K's are just, let's see, west of the Mississippi River, KIUL, for the most part. And everything east of the Mississippi starts with a W. Those are the radio station call letters in the United States of America, of Ohio, I was going to say. KULH is up next. KULH is an FM signal out of Brookfield, Missouri. They've got their own jingle beds. We'll open up a brand new multi-track template session for them that we pre-created a few months back. KIUL. All right, their jingle there in the first track of Adobe Audition CS 2020. We'll start the recorder there and start recording my voiceover in the second track. This one airs today. Let's see, between 3 and 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let's put 28 seconds on the clock. And see what we get for the Wave radio station, Christian contemporary format. Here we go. From the Wave Weather Center, I'm Weatherbug weathercaster John Gale. As we head into the evening tonight, clear skies are expected with some light winds out of the east. Our low temperature right around 56. It'll be sunny and warm on Tuesday with a high of 82 and partly cloudy overnight Tuesday evening, a low around 57. Sunny again on your Wednesday with a high near 83 and mostly clear Wednesday evening, a low of 58. That's a look at the latest weather information from the Wave Weather Center. All right, and that is a one-take Johnny GB. Somebody shout. Yes, yes, indeedy. All right, we'll go ahead and we will switch to the Adobe editing view here. And go over here to this and just trim it out. Oh, yeah, here we go. We got it now. trim it out, and we'll line up everything else directly underneath the stinger as it begins to fade out. I knew we'd get one in the books. All right, as it begins to fade, that's where we want the voiceover to begin. So you'll see the music is louder here in this first track. You can probably barely see, but that wave file there, or that audio file there. See, it's loud, starts out loud, begins to fade out right there, and it's quieter the rest of the way. That's where the voiceover starts, okay? So we're going to bounce down both those audio files together into one brand new one. Pull her back just a little bit, add some mastering and effects here. Since we're right here, I'll just delete that. Give it a listen to. From the Wave Weather Center, I'm Weatherbug weathercaster John Gale. As we head into the evening tonight, clear skies are expected with some light winds out of the east. Our low temperature. Wrong? Do you notice what's wrong? All right, the music bed was not there. Okay. We'll rebounce down. We did not unmute the music bed. All right, so we want to unmute that. Try her again from the top. From the Wave Weather Center, I'm Weatherbug weathercaster John Gale. As we head into the evening tonight, clear skies are expected with some light winds out of the east. Our low temperature right around 56. It'll be sunny and warm on Tuesday with a high of 82 and partly cloudy overnight Tuesday evening, a low around 57. Sunny again on your Wednesday with a high near 83 and mostly clear Wednesday evening, a low of 58. That's a look at the latest weather information from the Wave Weather Center. All right, looks good. Let's go ahead and we'll add a little fade on the end here, trim out the rest, and just zoom in real tight here. Still speaking there. There's where I stop speaking. We'll go up to the favorites and add the fade out there on the end with what we've highlighted. Now we'll scroll back to the front and trim off that. Now we can go ahead, Control-Shift-E, bringing up the export file window and name it KULH. FMEV, overriding Friday's forecast. We'll look for it here in my E drive and send it on its way to Brookfield, Missouri. KULH FM. There it goes over the internet via FTP. The MP3 is going over the internet. Okay, now we've added two forecasts for WQBR here. Looks like I'm doing overnight and then I'll be doing the evening. Okay, they are both dry. So we're going to go ahead and close out the template we just finished for KULH and open up a dry read here, which just has the normalization and denoise and mastering effects on my voice in real time there. And we'll put, all right, so this is overnight. This is overnight. Okay. Okay, overnight as we head into the day. For the rest of the morning. All right, the due time is 1:59 p.m. and it's for overnight. Doesn't tell me the exact times that it airs, so it kind of messes me up all the time. 20 seconds on the clock. All right, here we go. Here's the latest from WQBR overnight. Clear skies expected with some light winds out of the north and a low temperature of 44. It'll be sunny and nice on your Tuesday. Light and variable winds with a high of 73. And Tuesday night, clear skies expected with a low of 48. I'm John Gale in the Bear Country Weather Center. All right, that is a perfect one-take read for WQBR's overnight weather forecast. Just going to use the razor tool real quick before the confetti drops. Switch to the Adobe editing view here, scroll back to the front, and add our mastering and effects here. Oh, the emoji love. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. We like to celebrate when we get those one takes. Okay. This one is ready to go. Let's take a listen. Here's the latest from WQBR overnight. Clear skies expected with some light winds out of the north and a low temperature of 44. It'll be sunny and nice on your Tuesday. Light and variable winds with a high of 73. And Tuesday night, clear skies expected with a low of 48. I'm John Gale in the Bear Country Weather Center. If you just tuned in, you don't know what's going on, we're doing some live radio broadcast production, doing some weather forecasts for radio stations today across the United States. We're in Pennsylvania right now doing their overnight weather forecast for WQBR FM. And this guy is ready to be exported, not extorted, but exported to my local drive here, and then we'll do QBR's evening forecast next. So that's a change, and then they dropped KMHM, which I'm so bummed about. I liked KMHM. I like their jingle. Sometimes the stations change, people drop out, people do different things. We don't always hear why. Of course, unless you've made a terrible mistake, and then they're like, we don't want that guy doing the weather anymore. And I haven't heard anything, so I'm assuming that isn't the case. I would hope that Jim would tell me if that were the case. All right, on time, good job. We'll move on to WQBR's evening slot. Let's see, this one doesn't say again when it airs, but it just says for tonight. We'll go ahead and keep that same multi-track template session. Just delete the audio file that we created and start our recorder again. In Adobe Audition, CS 2020, another 20 seconds on the clock. All right, let's see. For tonight. Clear skies expected. All right. Pretty much the same forecast. Here we go. Here's the latest from the Bear Country Weather Center for tonight. Clear skies expected. Some light winds out of the north with a low temperature of 44. Our winds will become calm by Tuesday morning with a sunny temperature. Winds will becoming calm in the evening. Okay. Here's the latest from the Here's the latest from the Bear Country Weather Center for tonight. Clear skies, some light winds becoming calm this evening. Our low temperature, 44 degrees. It'll be sunny and beautiful on your Tuesday with a high of 73. And clear skies expected overnight Tuesday evening. Calm winds with a low of 48. I'm John Gale from WQBR. All right, we're a little long. One more read. Here's the latest from the Bear Country Weather Center for tonight. Clear skies expected this evening. Calm winds out of the north and a low temperature of 44. Sunny and beautiful on your Tuesday with a high of 73. And clear overnight Tuesday evening. Again, calm winds with a low temperature of 48. I'm John Gale from WQBR. All right, that's the evening forecast that we want. Okay. Let's trim it out, switch to the Adobe editing view. That's the first evening forecast I've done for WQBR. All right, scroll back, bounce it down here, add our effects and some compression. Let's trim it up right off the bat since we're right here. Take a look. Here's the latest from the Bear Country Weather Center for tonight. Clear skies expected this evening. Calm winds out of the north and a low temperature of 44. Sunny and beautiful on your Tuesday with a high of 73. And clear overnight Tuesday evening. Again, calm winds with a low temperature of 48. I'm John Gale from WQBR. All right, Bill Mincher says, wow, I still use CS5. I am old. Bill, are you new? Are you new to the stream? Yes, we are using Adobe Audition CS 2020. We want to welcome you if you're a new viewer. Oh, let's just do it let's give him some liquid love here. Bob Minter, welcome another new viewer on this Monday edition to the Radio Guy. You're not old, you're just seasoned. You're seasoned, Bob. All right, this one is ready to be trimmed up and exported to the E drive. All right, WQBR FM EV is the file name. We just finished, of course, the overnight version, so this is for tonight. I'm going to be on WQBR all night long tonight. All night long, all night. Little Lionel Richie impersonation for you. Not a very good one, if I might say. WQBR, where are you? Q, all right. EV is the one that I want. QBR mid, QBR OV, QBR. Where are we? I know I just saved it. There it is, QBR FM EV. All right, FTP that and send it on its way over the internet. All right, Chris is in the house. Welcome, William Chris Stevens, to the Radio Guy. Glad you're here, Chris. Glad, see, I remembered you go by Chris, and I go by John, so that's good. We're going to move on now from Pennsylvania to, let's see, Fairborn, Ohio, WGNZ, an AM signal here. You guys, you got to go back and you've got to watch the first, once the video populates on Facebook or YouTube, check it out. We did a little ditty on our voice tracking session for tnnradio.com over the weekend. I did the Sunday night shift between 8 and midnight and showed a little bit of the voice tracking earlier on in the stream. So go back and watch that. It's probably about 10 minutes in or 7 minutes in or so. So you'll enjoy it. WGNZ has got their own jingle bed here in the first track of Adobe Audition CS 2020. I got the brand new one, Bob. Not many changes from CS5, honestly, not many. All right, 28 seconds on the clock. This one airs today between 3 and 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Here we go. From the Miami Valley's 24-hour weather center, as we head into the evening tonight, mostly clear skies with some light winds out of the northeast, and our low temperature right around 45. It'll be sunny and beautiful on your Tuesday with a high near 75, and mostly clear overnight Tuesday evening, a low of 53. The brand new CD by Tim Livingston, Inside Information, is now available for purchase. Order online at timlivingstonmusic.com or by calling 937-454-9000. I'm WGNZ staff weathercaster John Gale. And that is the read that we will take a one take for WGNZ, Fairborn, Ohio. Trim it up. We'll switch to the Adobe Editing large screen view here. Let you see the process a little up close and personal. As we... Oh, here comes the emoji love. The Pac-Man. I couldn't get it in time. All right. We will go ahead and line up the voiceover to begin right as the music bed jingle stinger starts to fade, okay? Unmute the music bed and bounce down both these audio files into one brand new one right there, combined together. And now we'll add some mastering and effects and take a listen. From the Miami Valley's 24-hour weather center, as we head into the evening tonight, mostly clear skies with some light winds out of the northeast, and our low temperature right around 45. It'll be sunny and beautiful on your Tuesday with a high near 75, and mostly clear overnight Tuesday evening, a low of 53. The brand new CD by Tim Livingston, Inside Information, is now available for purchase. Order online at timlivingstonmusic.com or by calling 937-454-9000. I'm WGNZ staff weathercaster John Gale. All right, that looks good, Johnny GB. Let's go ahead and trim her up and send it on its way to Fairborn, Ohio. Control-Shift-E, the shortcut to go ahead and bring up the export file window. And we'll go ahead and copy and paste WGNZ AM80R into the file name. And now look for it here in the E drive and send it on its way. We got an itchy nose today. Don't know what's going on. Having some allergy issues. I think the leaves are beginning to change and cause some issues for us all. All right, there we go. AM80R is what we want. WGNZ is in the can. Let's hit that FTP button. File transfer protocol will send that MP3 over the internet directly to their station in Ohio and move on to New York. WKAL is up next. Oneida County, this is Rome. And Utica, New York, a news talk station, 1450 AM, WKAL. They've got a jingle bed here as well. Start our recorder there in track 2 of Adobe Audition. This one airs between 3 and 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let's put 29 seconds on the clock. Here we go. I'm John Gale with your official 1450 WKAL weatherbug forecast as we head into this evening. Clear skies expected, some calm winds out of the northwest, and a low temperature around 39. It'll be summer here. I'm going to say chilly because that is cold, 39. One more read. I'm John Gale with your official 1450 WKAL weatherbug forecast as we head into the evening tonight. Chilly conditions expected. Clear skies, calm winds out of the northwest, and a low temperature, just 39 degrees. It'll be sunny and cool on Tuesday, a high of 69, and mostly clear Tuesday night, a low of 48. That is your latest official 1450 WKAL weatherbug forecast. I'm John Gale, 1450 WKAL, more stimulating talk radio. All right, that's a good read there for WKAL. Let's go ahead and find the front of the forecast right there. Trim it out and line it up directly underneath the music bed. Bounce down both of these audio files, combining them into one, the music and the voiceover, adding some mastering and some compression, some normalization and broadcast multiband compression. And let's take a listen. I'm John Gale with your official 1450 WKAL weatherbug forecast as we head into the evening tonight. Chilly conditions expected. Clear skies, calm winds out of the northwest, and a low temperature, just 39 degrees. It'll be sunny and cool on Tuesday, a high of 69, and mostly clear Tuesday night, a low of 48. That is your latest official 1450 WKAL weatherbug forecast. I'm John Gale, 1450 WKAL, more stimulating talk radio. All right, that looks good for WKAL. Trim it up. Trim it up, trim it up, trim it up. Rawhide. Go ahead to the front here. We will delete that little millisecond of nothingness and get ready to Control-Shift-E, bring up the export file window, naming it WKAL, overriding Friday's forecast because nobody cares about Friday's weather anymore. We want to know what's happening today. Let's look for WKAL in the drive we just saved it to. There it is. Open it up and hit that FTP button. Off it goes through the internet like a speeding bullet. On time, good job. All right, going to move on to Cincinnati. No, Chiefland, Florida. This is a dry read for WZCC AM. Another dry read. No jingle behind me on this one. Just my golden-throated warbler. 30 seconds on the clock. This one airs today between 3 and 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let's give her a go. From the Broadcast Center, I'm John Gale with the Tri-Counties weather as we head into the evening. Some showers and thunderstorms early on, otherwise mostly cloudy with a low temperature around 73. More rain showers and thunderstorms on your Tuesday afternoon with a high of 88, and showers are likely overnight Tuesday evening, a low of 73. Forecasts and current conditions are available 24/7 by clicking the WeatherBug logo at suncoastradio.com. I'm John Gale on Country Legends Radio. Alrighty, righty, Rudy. That's a one take there. Yes, indeedy, Petey. Using the razor tool, we'll just trim that up. And what's going on here? All right, we will switch to the Adobe editing view. Scroll back and find the front of the forecast. Bounce this down and add our compression and effects right there. Trim it up real close. No emoji love on that one, guys. You didn't give me any emoji love. That's okay. You guys aren't on top of it. That's all right. I don't expect you to be. Let's listen. Let's listen. From the Broadcast Center, I'm John Gale with the Tri-Counties weather as we head into the evening. Some showers and thunderstorms early on, otherwise mostly cloudy with a low temperature around 73. More rain showers and thunderstorms on your Tuesday afternoon with a high of 88. And showers are likely overnight Tuesday evening, a low of 73. Forecasts and current conditions are available 24/7 by clicking the WeatherBug logo at suncoastradio.com. I'm John Gale on Country Legends Radio. From the Broadcast Center, That looks good there. Let's go ahead and get that ready to send on its way. Control-Shift-E. We'll go to the tiny weather view. Brings up the export file window. WZCC AM ADR's in the can. Overwrite that and send it on its way here to Florida. And we can move on to the next signal on the list on this Monday edition of The Radio Guy. We're here each and every day at 11:30 Eastern Standard Time. And the next signal is WSEO, another dry read for Nelsonville, Columbus, Ohio, the state capital there in Ohio. This one airs tonight between 3 and 6 p.m. Let's put 30 seconds on the clock. Here we go. Your WeatherBug forecast as we head into the evening tonight. Clear skies expected with some light winds out of the north and a low temperature around 48. It'll be sunny and beautiful on Tuesday, a high near 77, and mostly clear overnight Tuesday evening, a low of 54. Sunny again on Wednesday and still beautiful, a high near 81 degrees. Slight chance of some showers Wednesday night with a low of 62. This is WeatherBug forecaster John Gale on WSEO. All right, gang, and that is a one-take read for WSEO Radio, Nelsonville, Columbus, Ohio. Just going to trim it out, line it up, and bounce it down. Let's switch to the Adobe editing view here and give her a listen. Your WeatherBug forecast as we head into the evening tonight. Clear skies expected with some light winds out of the north and a low temperature around 48. It'll be sunny and beautiful on Tuesday, a high near 77, and mostly clear overnight Tuesday evening, a low of 54. Sunny again on Wednesday and still beautiful, a high near 81 degrees. Slight chance of some showers Wednesday night with a low of 62. This is WeatherBug forecaster John Gale on WSEO. All right, Bob, got to get back to work. Enjoyed you being here with us today, Bob. Thanks, and make sure you follow us. Check us out on YouTube as well. Just search for The Radio Guy. Subscribe to us, and you have a great rest of your day. Hopefully, we'll see you tomorrow at 11:30 Eastern Standard Time. Bob Mentor, thanks for being here, Bobby. All right, switching back to the Adobe editing view here, we'll trim up this file and send it on its way to Columbus, Ohio. Just a millisecond of not much there to trim off, and we're ready to export that to WSEO. Gonna copy and paste here and name it and claim it. Alrighty, righty, Rudy. All right, overwrite Friday's forecast, find it here in my E drive and send it to Columbus. Where are you? RHUG. There it is. WSEO. All right, via FTP, off it goes over the internet. On time, good job. We are so glad that you tuned in today, each and every one of you. I really do appreciate it. I don't take it lightly. I know sometimes I sound like I'm being a little flippant. It is really not that. I'm just trying to do a million things at once and trying to be funny and do some stupid things, you know, at the same time. But I do appreciate you all being here. I really, really do. So come back tomorrow. Check us out on all those social media sites, Facebook, YouTube, and now Instagram. Yeah, you can follow me. We can be Insta buddies. The.radio guy there on Instagram. Until tomorrow at 11:30 Eastern Standard Time, make sure that you wash your hands, take care of one another, and we'll see you then. God bless you, and good night. Bye-bye.